UC Irvine, the first place Anteaters, a 69-49 win at home over UC Santa Barbara in front of 2,318 fans here tonight. A big win for UC Irvine, now in first place here in the Big West Conference, moving a half game in front of the Gauchos, who they just beat. The head coach of the Anteaters, Russ Turner, is with us right now. Russ, congratulations on a big win tonight. The first place Anteaters, that must be nice to hear.
Yeah, it is nice to hear. It's something we've gotten a little used to, but it's nice to hear that. These guys have fought hard to put ourselves in this position, and I'm really happy for our players and for our staff with the way we performed tonight. But it's only one game, and we leave on a bus at 7 a.m. tomorrow trying to go to Hawaii, so we've got to show some maturity and some discipline along with the happiness we feel with the way we performed. And I'm really pleased with the team's overall effort tonight because I thought we had a great edge about us.
The worst offensive showing UC Santa Barbara has had all season long before tonight was in their previous game against UC Davis, another good defensive team. To hold the best scoring team in the conference to 49 points tonight, less than 35% shooting. What's that say about your defensive effort tonight?
Well, our defensive effort was outstanding. You know, I think our defense is real, and I think we've consistently proved that. You know, we haven't done that every night, but we can do it, and that's what I feel good about with this group. I thought we really locked into our game plan, and that's key with this team. You know, it's the second time we played this team, so we were able to make some adjustments on some individuals, and they were playing without one of their key guys, so we can't discount that. But all that being said, we did it, and we did it consistently. We set the tone, only giving them 19 points in the first half, and I thought that every time that they needed, you know, a bucket to feel like they were on a run in the second half, we got big stops and big rebounds.
It's been no secret over the last couple of games, really about an 8-game stretch, Max Hazard had struggled from behind the arc. He hit 4 threes tonight, led all scorers, or at least led your team with 16 points tonight. What do you think about Max's performance?
I mean, Max was outstanding. I mean, there's not any question about that, and that was a big part of the, you know, the way we spread our lead tonight. But I expect that from Max. You know, Max is an incredibly talented kid whose character's outstanding. So, you know, you worry with some guys that they're not going to be able to handle going through struggles within a season. I think he showed great maturity with the way that he worked to regain his confidence. You know, he was in the gym extra, and so my belief was strong that he would have the type of night that he had tonight. Just didn't know when it was going to come. Now he got it, and I think that, you know, he's going to carry that confidence moving forward. We got to carry it a bunch of time zones away right now, and it's not just him; it's all of our guys. But I think that we have good momentum within this team, and guys are supporting one another well.
As I look at some of these offensive numbers tonight, I guess really just from all your bigs, 8 points, 6 rebounds for Jonathan Galloway this evening. He was big again. 10 boards for Elston Jones, 5 on the offensive glass. It really seemed like you guys lived up to being one of the top rebounding teams in the country tonight against Santa Barbara.
Yeah, I'm glad you invited me to talk about the big guys. I mean, Elston and Brad were dominant in the paint as rebounders. I'd like them to make a couple more layups, but the best thing about those guys, even if they miss the layups, they can dominate on the other end, and that's what they did. And I thought Jonathan Galloway was just sensational tonight. You know, everybody wants to look at the stat sheet and see the score. You know, look at Leland King's stat line.
Yeah.
That's one of the best players in this league, and Jonathan Galloway was, you know, a really difficult guy to play against tonight for Leland King. And we see that all the time in practice. You know, early in the year I was worried for Tommy's confidence because he was having to go against Galloway every day. Galloway's just a really talented, committed defender, and just happy for him as a captain and as a player for him to perform the way he did tonight.
You mentioned Leland King's stat line, 1 of 8 from the floor in this game, just 5 points. Big game coming up on Saturday against Hawaii, a team that beat you here, a chance at revenge. I know an early bus ride tomorrow, as you mentioned, to head to the airport. What's it going to take for UC Irvine to close out the season strong here with just 2 games left?
Well, we know what we've got. We got 2 games against 2 teams that have beaten us before, so we respect those teams and what they were able to do against us. We're going to need to make some adjustments from the last Hawaii game. We're going to need to play better. I have confidence that we can do that. Now we got to go do it, and I'm excited for this community, you know, hopefully to be behind this team. And it's a big game for us in Hawaii, and it's a hard one to win when you travel that far to play in a great environment there. But we're excited for the opportunity we have to play it.
Ross, congrats on the win. Thanks for stopping by. And the first place team now is UC Irvine. Well done.
Long way to go.